Shalom from Jerusalem, Simchat Torah, Saturday morning. Unfortunately, we are in a serious situation. This morning, as we were preparing for our prayers to go to the synagogue for prayers, we kept hearing siren after siren after siren, and so we had to run to our bomb shelter over and over again. We decided after the siren stopped to go to prayers at the synagogue, and there we could hear the sirens again, and to start everything off, we prayed for this situation here in Israel. So what is the situation? According to Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, we are at war. Sword of iron. Hamas launched from Gaza a very successful ground attack. They've also were able to attack Israel from sea and air. It completely took Israel, the IDF, by surprise. There are a large number of dead and wounded on the Israeli side. According to reports in Gaza, a considerable number of hostages and bodies have been brought into Gaza from Israel. Currently, the Israeli Defense Forces and the Israeli police are in house-to-house combat with Arabs from Gaza, terrorists, and they're hiding in homes in the Israeli communities along the Gaza border, such as Sderot, Nahal Oz, and other kibbutzes along the Gaza border. The military is calling up reservists in a very large extent, including our synagogue leader. There has been a terrible massacre in towns near the border with Gaza. Thousands of rockets and missiles have been launched around close to Jerusalem and around the metropolitan area of Tel Aviv. But this has been a distraction. Why? Because they have been focused on the attacks along the Gaza border. Like I said, the little towns around along the Gaza border. And it has been very successful, unfortunately. The latest at this moment, there's more than 50 dead, more than 800 injured, and several high-ranking officials from the IDF have been captured. And the terrorists are now demanding, they're negotiating them. And something that we found, and it's very interesting, Israel has had a project with the residents from Gaza where they let almost 20,000 Arabs daily from Gaza into Israel to work in our cities like Ashdod, Ashkelon, along the Mediterranean coast from Gaza almost up to Tel Aviv. And they come in daily to work. It's a form of like a humanitarian arm extended towards the Gaza residents. Well, unfortunately, Hamas used a lot of these people as spies. And that's why they were so successful in their attack recently, or today actually. So we ask for your prayers. Pray for the soldiers that are down there fighting right now. Pray for the reservists that are being called. It's a surprise for so many people, for everybody. So pray for their families of the soldiers and the reservists. Pray for the people that are living along the Gaza border. It's not a good situation. So many people have died, so many people injured. So pray for their families. Pray for the families of the people that have died. Pray for protection, and we pray for the people that are visiting Israel, because they've never experienced this before, and the sirens kind of like make them very nervous. So yes, pray for protection of the land of Israel against our enemies. Thank you so much.